Ladies and gentlemen, I am Joshua Boston, and here is your starting lineup for the Shriners Children's 500. We start on the front row, where Joe Gibbs Toyotas have swept it. On the pole for the 41st time in his career, and for the first time this season, it is Denny Hamlin of Chesterfield, Virginia, in the FedEx Toyota. And to his outside in the Interstate Batteries Toyota, it is his teammate from Charlotte, North Carolina, the Tie Rod, Ty Gibbs. In row number 2, we see the Hooters Spirit Chevrolet of Little E from Dawsonville, Georgia, Chase Elliott. To his outside in the Eckridge Sausages Chevrolet, this is Hubba Bubba Wallace of Mobile, Alabama. In row number 3, we see the DuPont Chevrolet of the Wonder Boy from Vallejo, California, Jeff Gordon. To his outside in the Wells Fargo Dodge, this is Prince Kyle Petty of Randleman, North Carolina. In row number 4, we see the GoDaddy Chevrolet of the Beloit Bomber herself. From Beloit, Wisconsin, this is Danica Patrick. And to her outside in the Mobile One Chevrolet, it is her team owner from Columbus, Indiana, Smoke Tony Stewart. In row number 5, we see the K-Love Ford of the Journeyman from Glendale, Arizona, Michael McDowell. And to his outside in the Dollar General Chevrolet, this is the Money Man from Sacramento, California, Bernie Lamar. In row number 6, we see the Bass Pro Shops Toyota of MTJ, Martin Truex Jr. of Mayetta, New Jersey. And to his outside in the Pennzoil Chevrolet, this is Steve Park from East Northport, New York, and he hopes to park that one car in victory lane after starting from 12th. In row number 7, we see the DeWalt Power Tools Toyota of Mr. Consistency from Cambridge, Wisconsin. This is Matt Kenseth. And to his outside in the Sunny D Ford, the Olive Branch of Mississippi from Olive Branch, Mississippi, Ricky Stenhouse Jr. In row number 8, we see the Fastenal Ford from Columbia, Missouri. This is cousin Carl Edwards. And to his outside in the Duracell Menards Ford from Hartford, Ohio, it is YRB Ryan Blaney. In row number 9, we see the HendrickCars.com Chevrolet. From Elk Grove, California, he is currently the points leader, and his last week's winner, Young Money, Kyle Larson. To his outside in the Viagra Ford, this is the kid from Batesville, Arkansas, Mark Martin. In row number 10, we see the Flying Scotsman himself, the Target Dodge of Dario Franchitti. And to his outside, it is the Dinger, AJ Allmendinger, in the Bush's Chili Bean Chevrolet from San Jose, California. In row number 11, we see the Caterpillar Chevrolet of the Rocket Man from South Bend, Indiana. This is Ryan Newman. And to his outside, it is the Dr. Pepper Toyota of the Hog Dropper from Unadilla, Georgia, David Reagan. In row number 12, in the Auto Trader Ford, we see Sliced Bread himself from Middletown, Connecticut. This is Joey Logano. And to the outside of him, it is Guido in the Motorcraft Quick Lane Ford from Grass Valley, California. His name is Matt DiBenedetto. In row number 13, we see the Lowe Chevrolet of Superman from Elkhorn, California, Jimmy Johnson. And to his outside in the National Guard Ford, it is the Biff from Vancouver, Washington, Greg Biffle. In row number 14, we see Radio Sweetheart from Las Vegas, Nevada. This is Kurt Busch in the Haas Automation Monster Energy Ford. And to his outside in the Realtree Chevrolet, it is Mr. Realtree himself from Wausau, Wisconsin, Dave Marcus. In row number 15, this is Orange Juice from Riverside, California, the Love's Travel Stops Ford of David Gilliland. And to his outside in the Dow Chevrolet, it is the Ace from Welcome, North Carolina, Austin Dillon. In row number 16, we see the Tire Pros Chevrolet of Josh Berry from Hendersonville, Tennessee, and he will begin to bury his competition from the 31st starting position. To his outside in the 5-Hour Energy Toyota from Emporia, Kansas, this is Clint Boyer the Destroyer. In row number 17, we see the Dynaco car of Hot Lemonade from Austin, Texas, Cruz Ramirez. To her outside in the Miller Lite Ford, it is BK from Rochester Hills, Michigan, Brad the Big Keselowski. And finally, starting from the rear of the field on the inside of row 18, we see the Z-Rex Chevrolet of the Underbird 2.0, Corey LaJoy. and who is outside in the Busch Light Ford from Bakersfield, California. It is the closer, Kevin Harvick. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is your starting lineup for the Shriners Children's 500.